You're watching ABC 36, Good Day Kentucky, with Doug and Lisa High and meteorologist Dylan Godet.
Hey, well, welcome back in, friends. Fairy Tales Pet Adoptions from Winchester. They're back this week with another adorable dog that is ready for a forever home. They also have more updates and upcoming events that they'd like to share with ways that you can help their Fairy Tales mission.
And joining us today is Crystal Scares and Mika. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you. Say hi, Mika.
Mika is such a
She's
sweetheart.
wonderful.
We have all fallen in love with her.
She's a very
sweet.
friendly
She
little
really
girl.
is.
So social.
Yes.
So how did you come into possession of Mika?
Mika was a stray that was unclaimed. She was found somewhere in southern Kentucky. When nobody claimed her, they reached out to us when we took her in, got her completely vetted, so she's been microchipped and spayed and up to date on all of her shots, and now she's ready to go to her forever home.
And who do you think would be a good home for Mika?
You know, there's not a lot of restrictions that I would say for her. She's very friendly, obviously.
She
has
really
loved
is.
on everybody here in the studio today.
Yes. But she's also very gentle,
Yes,
too. I
very,
like
very
that.
gentle,
Yes.
very gentle. And she seems to be good with other dogs.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much cats.
Okay.
Hasn't been
Okay.
tested around cats as much, but she was barking at one earlier today, so maybe not quite suitable for a home with cats. But
Gotcha. Aw.
otherwise, I mean, just someone that wants to give
Hi,
her some
baby.
love.
She's very soft.
She is.
She's very, very sweet.
Yeah, I think
And
she's about a year old,
about a
maybe.
year? Okay.
Yeah, and we think she's an Australian Shepherd mix, probably with
Okay.
with maybe Golden Retriever.
Well,
The energy
very
level's
sweet.
good. It's not too much, not too little.
That's
so
right. Yeah.
What do you think, Crystal, in terms of a home? What's the right home for her, do you think?
Someone that's active, but you know, obviously she likes to sit around and be loved on also. So
Look at
does,
this.
yes.
She's like, love me.
You know,
She's
honestly,
pretty flexible.
I feel like she would make a great therapy dog.
She probably would.
Just had, when you first introduced her to me, she came right to me. She had, her tail was wagging, but she didn't like aggressively jump up or anything. She sat down nicely, and that was her initial instinct. And I think that would make for a great therapy dog. She loves being up on people.
She actually got to go to UK's campus earlier this week along with a couple other dogs, and one of their fraternities had a Slushies with Puppies event to help raise money for us and get awareness out there for us and them as well. And she was the star of the show. I mean, she was loving on everyone. You could see videos of her just running around playing and getting along with everyone. She really is just a sweet, precious dog.
She is beautiful.
She can be good for so many things.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, Crystal, I know the Fairy Tales calendar is always full. So are there any upcoming events we can talk about or any needs that our viewers can help with?
Well, we do have an event tomorrow at Rural King in Winchester. We are doing photos with the Easter Bunny. So from 12 to 4,
very nice.
12 to 4 tomorrow, you can bring your dog in and get free pictures with the Easter Bunny.
Nice.
We also have some fundraisers in the studio or in the shop. We've got some teacup succulent planters that we have. We also have a donate to or sponsor a dog for Easter. So we've got Easter bunnies that are filled with dog treats. And for $10, you can get one of those, and it goes to one of our dogs that are in our care for Easter.
Wonderful. Okay.
And then we still have our ongoing military drive for the K9 deployed K9 dogs.
Love what you're doing
Yes,
there.
and let's talk a little bit more about that too. Remind people what that is.
So that is an effort that we have where we're taking donations, and you can see a list of things that we need on the screen. But we're getting those donations and boxing them up and sending them to dogs that have been deployed for military purposes, sending those to them and their handlers.
Gotcha. It's so important.
Much needed
that
supplies.
means a lot,
It
and
does.
it goes a
Yeah,
long way.
we get a
It
lot
really
of
does.
really cool pictures from where the dogs are getting their supplies, and you know they send us the pictures to show us everything.
Oh,
They really
yeah.
appreciate it. It's really cool that we do it.
Yeah,
That's great.
And I know you're always looking for volunteers too. Who do you think would be a good volunteer for Fairy Tales?
You know, anybody can volunteer because there are so many ways that you can volunteer. We've got our Wednesday night training class, K9 training, where we need people just to come and walk the dogs that we have in our care. No experience necessary. There's no real commitment. It's from 6 to 7:30 on Wednesday nights, and you literally just come and walk a dog for an hour and a half, and then you get to go home.
Pretty awesome.
So there's that. We have other events that we set up for, and we just need people to help set up or take down things, transport dogs, and to just handle the dogs while we're at the events. And then all the time we need fosters. We're always having to turn away dogs because, you know, we don't have the space to care for all of them.
Yeah.
And the need is so big right now for everybody.
Right.
And so if you wanted to be around dogs more without the long-term commitment, you could also be a foster. And with
Yes.
fostering, you know, we give you the dog, all the supplies that you need, food.
See, I think that's
like
wonderful
everything.
for busy families or busy individuals.
Yeah,
right.
so like if you just wanted a short-term commitment.
Or even
then-
college kids would be
Yeah.
good for that too.
Yep, exactly.
So how can folks get to know Mika a little better and see if it's a good fit?
Best thing to do would be to go on Facebook and look at her page. If you are interested in seeing her, you can fill out the adoption application, and if you get approved, then we would set up a meet and greet for you, and you could come meet her and take her home if everything works out.
If you're looking for super soft and super loving,
Yes.
you've hit the
She's
jackpot.
She's
Super
a girl.
beautiful. She's
with
a beautiful dog
Mika.
too.
And she seems
is
to be
lovely.
potty trained already.
Yeah,
so
she lets you
she's-
know.
Yeah, she does.
That's fantastic.
Probably why she's squirming
I
around.
think she might be a little bit. Well, Crystal, thank you so much
Thanks,
for coming
Crystal.
in. And,
Thank you
and
guys for
thank you for
having us
bringing
again.
Mika, and
You always
she's
bring
just
wonderful
fantastic.
furry friends for us to meet. She is a sweetheart. We know there's a good home for her out
We
there.
get some really awesome dogs, and we just love being able to come on and share what we're doing with
Well, you all
everyone.
do a great
It's a treat
job.
for us,
Thank you
too.
for all you do.
Back after this, folks. Stick around.